Shabad, Surat, Yogi. Actually, when we hear the word Yogi, not everybody, but many of us have some misunderstanding about this word. It's a framework within the Sikh lifestyle. Many of us think the yoga have nothing to do with the Sikhi, because how it has been taken, how it has been defined to us. But Satguru Maharaj is saying, Shabad Guru Surat Tun Chela. And Guru Maharaj is telling us, Rajan Jog Karha Koh Nanak Log Alogi Ri Sakhi. What type of Jog or yoga is in a Sikhi's life? And a person who follows a Sikhi of a Guru Nanak, what sort of a yogi is that person? Without yoga, no person is successful. Simple as that, because the yoga means capability. If we are capable to ride the cycle, then we can go from point A to B. If we know how to drive the car, then we can go from this place to other place. And driving the car is yoga, that capability. A union will not happen till we are capable to create a perfect triangle between our body, our mind, and our soul. That sort of yoga happening in the court of Guru Nanak. Shabad Surat Yoga. And the methodology in the court of Guru Nanak has been used as a methodology of Kirtan. Before Guru Nanak's time, the same thing was known as a Nada Yoga. Satguru Maharaj in his Bani gives the reference to this point, saying Gurmukh Nadang, Gurmukh Vedang, Gurmukh Reha Samai. Baba Guru's sound current. We use Bani in our daily life. The Bani, which is written in Gurmukhi, came from Guru's Mukh. But why all of this? Why? 1430 pages. Sahib, Siri, Guru Granth Sahib, all of these saints, gurus, sages, all of these people, great souls, their messages in Siri Guru Granth Sahib. If it was all about Ik Onkar, if it was all about Vaheguru, then why not just Vaheguru and Ik Onkar? Why there is so many messages? Because the Guru have used the mechanism. And today I would like to share my viewpoint. I'm not claiming that this is the only way, but what I have found or learned from the great people I hanged around with, from them, the masters, the teachers, that Guru Nanak's school is a wonderful, a very simple, easy to do school, where Guru Nanak Pasha is teaching us the wisdom of life. And this process, this learning mechanism is known as Sikhi, and where the Guru's Vichar, Guru's Mat is defining a particular way to do things. Guru wants us to communicate with our mind. That is the primary goal. This is the main goal, because we are out of focus. Our focus has been lost. We are not looking within us, and we are not focusing on our primary issues, and that's why Baba Guru Nanak is asking us to focus. I remember a story from the epic Mahabharata. Arjun has been asked to shoot this arrow to the eye of a sparrow. It's a dummy set up by his master, his teacher, Dronacharya, on the tree. And this kid His name is Arjun, a great archer, been asked to make the eye of this dummy arrow his target. And then teacher asked him, "What can you see?" He says, "Sir, I can only see the eye. There is other things around that eye." Dronacharya asked Arjun. Arjun says, "No, nothing. No tree, no clouds, no mountain." Even Dronacharya repeated time after time. Arjun was so focused, he said, "I can only see that eye." That was the teaching. Teacher taught well how to focus and how not to let go the focus. If we don't know what's happening with our body, how are we going to know what's happening to other people? How we will relate to other people's pain? If we don't know about our own mind, how are we going to understand the mind of the community and our family members? If we don't know how deprived our soul is, how are we going to lift up the entire world? Guru's Sikhi have a purpose. Guru's school have a methodology in which, if we will follow that, will take us very far. So Satguru, Guru Nanak's school is a teaching how to focus and how to put mind and soul together and one once again to accomplish this life, to fulfill this life, to make us healthy and happy. So he uses this mechanism, the triangle called body, mind and soul. The mechanism he uses is called Sunaya, Gave and Manya. And the communication, the sound current, the dialogue in listening and by contemplating and thinking what's happening, that all tantra. I'm using these three words to look into these three words from the yogic aspect, so the misconception, the fog can be cleared a bit. Yantra, tantra, mantra. In a modern day, in the language English, if we will define these, yantra means tool. Without camera, you cannot make a movie. Without a camera, there will be no television, there will be no program, there will be no broadcast. The camera is a yantra. The body is a yantra. The tantra is a technique. You have a camera, you cannot just make a movie, you cannot just go out there and broadcast your programs. There is a technique behind that. And that technique is the Guru. A Guru is telling us how to listen, how to sing, how to fall in love. All of these techniques. For example, the 60 rags in Sri Guru Granth Sahib, to make our mind capable to have the utter focus to listen to Guru's Shabad. Those 60 rags, to feel Baba Guru's Bani in our life, to turn our life into indulge our life or live our life Guru's way, in Guru's Shabad or Guru's Shabad in our life. To do that, Satguru Maharaj given us 60 rags. Khand, sugar. It's just a word. Till you taste, you will then find out how sweet it is, or it's not sweet, or it's too sweet. That taste is a rag. And there are 60 rags in Sri Guru Granth Sahib, which is a tantra. It's a technique for our mind to communicate. Mind doesn't understand a language. The mind understands English. It's not going to happen. Mind understands the language of feeling. There is a more than mind in our life. There's a body and there is a social interaction. There is a system. We will need many languages, like we use Punjabi and English, Hindi, Braj Bhasha, Sanskrit. That's why Baba Guru's Bani using many languages, many dialects. Satguru says, Kudrat disai, Kudrat sunai, Kudrat pau sukhsar, Kudrat patali akasi. This word Kudrat is a Persian word. Satguru could have used Srishti or Brahmand, which is a Sanskrit and Brajbhasha, Hindi, related words, but Satguru is using Persian here. But why? Satguru says, Sabat, Surat, Dastar, Sira. Guru Arjan Maharaj using this word, Dastar, is not Punjabi word, it's Arabic word. Where Guru Satguru Pacha would have used the word Pagdi or Pag if it was all about Punjabi or Hindi or Brajbhasha. So Satguru created a platform for many languages so our mind can understand from every single dimension. There is one dimension of poetry, the rhyme, the politics of word. There is a second dimension of many languages. Satguru made us multilingual, multicultural, multi-religious concept have been given to a Sikh. And there is a third dimension of a musicology, the language of expression, the language of a mood, the language of feeling, the rag. And there are 60 rags in Sri Guru Granth Sahib for our mind to be the yogi of Guru Nanak, Sikh of Guru Nanak. That's why we go to Gurdwaras. So we want to become capable to communicate with Guru Nanak Patsha. That is the purpose in the school of Guru Nanak. It's just a word. There's actually no difference between the definition of a yogi, definition of a sadh, definition of Sikh. They all go through a same protocol. Yogi have a teacher, sadh have a teacher, Sikh have a teacher. A methodology later on going to the world or going out of the world, going to the mountains and a forest, escaping. Guru Nanak didn't believe in that. He says, my methodology, my yogis, my Sikh, my sadhus is going to be different. They're going to confront the life. I'm going to give them a healthy body, healthy mind, healthy soul, so they can actually live the reality of life. And Baba Guru Nanak have given us a concept of a yoga, Shabad, Surat Yoga. We Sikh listen to Baba Guru's Bani. We put our mind, soul and body into that. We focus and we make our life out of that. And that is what Guru's Sikhi is. These words can be defined. Like my village. Even I go nowadays there, sit down at the outside of the village. There is a part which is called a Jew. And there is a taxposh where old people come in and they will normally will say, Ab banda kise kam joga nahi. And today we Punjabis have a big objection to this word called yoga. Capability is not there to understand what this yoga is all about. We don't know how to breathe. We don't know how to do the seva. We don't know how to think. We don't know how to see and what not to. And Guru Nanak is making us a capable, making us a yogi, and we have now a problem with the word called yoga. Satguru Maharaj says, fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Maharaj Shabad in Rag Asa Savari. Satguru says, Rajan Jog Karha Kah Nanak Log Alogiri Sakhi. The people who won't understand this will not understand, because this understanding happens with the Guru. Guru, Satguru will make us understand. If we have a Guru, then we will understand. If we just say Sri Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj is our Guru, it doesn't make us sick, just saying that. Otherwise, Datu and Dasu will be our Gurus. Otherwise, Tir Maliye, otherwise Ram Rai will be our Guru. But why Guru Nanak or Guru Gobind Singh or Sri Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj is our Guru? Because they have given us the wisdom, they have given us the mechanism, they have told us what Sikhi is and how to be Sikh. Be capable to understand, sune, and to understand and learn, you need to understand this Jugat, Jog, Jugat, Gyan, Pugat. So there is a yantra, body is a yantra, body is a tool. There is a tantra, is a technique, is known as a gur. Gur vichar. Vichar, the mind, the thinking, the contemplation, the lifestyle of Baba Guru Nanak. That if we will understand, if we can see that gur, that is what tantra is. How to be happy. Just tickling somebody is not the option to make somebody happy. Giving a child a few sweets, it's not the only concept to make the child happy. Giving somebody a lot of money and makes somebody happy is not the only way. Fulfilling the happiness, every single corner of life, to be enlightened, and Baba Guru is teaching us using a tantra. Jog, Jugat, Gyan, Pugat. Be capable to understand the Jugat, the technique, the tantra. And then only you will understand the knowledge, the wisdom given by Guru Pacha. Then you can live that. All of these words I haven't taken from my own dictionary or own creation. This is from Sri Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj. Satguru Maharaj says, Galli jog na hoi. Then how we become capable? Guru Baba, teach us. If with the words we are not the capable people, then you kindly guide us in the Shabad. Satguru Maharaj then teaches us how to be capable people. There are 60 rags, and then there is the third dimension, like yantra, tantra, and mantra. People say, ਅਸੀਂ ਮੰਤਰਾਂ ਮੁੰਤਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਚੱਕਰਾਂ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੈਣਾ, ਪਰ ਫਿਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੂਲ ਮੰਤਰ, ਗੁਰ ਮੰਤਰ। ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਗੁਰ ਮੰਤਰ ਹੈ ਜਪ ਹਉਮੈ ਕੋਈ. There is 2 words. Let's understand just this line. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਗੁਰ ਮੰਤਰ ਹੈ. By Gurudas Ji enlightening the minds and thinking of ours. Vaheguru Gur Mantra hai. Actually 3 techniques. Gur is again a yogic word. Mantra is again yogic word. Jap is again yogic word. Jap is a mechanism created by yogis and sadhus. Is a way you recite. It's not just any way. You just say Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Without a mechanism, it will not do what it's supposed to do. There is a jugat to do, a system to say it. Satguru says, Uthat, Baitat, Sovat, Jagat, Hartya Ye, Sada Apada Jiyo. It's telling us how to do it. And then we say, no. We have to have Ishnan. We have to have this agarbatti going around. We have to go to Gurdwara very early morning. And then over there, only over there, we will sit down and say Vaheguru, Vaheguru. That is the meditation. But Satguru is teaching us a jugat, a tantra, a technique. He says, Uthat, Baitat, Sovat, Jagat. All the time. You do this technique where 24/7 you can meditate, you can chant, you can contemplate. And to do that, we need to understand the whole Shabad. So I was talking about Vaheguru Guru Mantra hai. A mantra is a yogic word. Jap is a yogic word. Jap home koi. And Satguru, after the Mangalacharan, after the Mool Mantra says, Jap, Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Happy Sach, Nanak Hosi Pi Sach. In the 4 lines, their message is one, that Jap, Vaheguru. who was there before we were there, who is here, who will be, who is going to be taking care of everything always. That Vaheguru Jap. But how do we do it? That only Satguru will teach us. The Guru will guide us how to do that, and therefore Guru will use a tantra, a technique. Tantra is a word from Sanskrit. In Punjabi, we'll say Jugat, where yoga came from. Jog, Jugat, Gyan, Pogi, all of these words are related to that. But the main purpose of Guru Nanak's school is to put our surat, our focus, into a point where we can listen to our mind, where we can listen to our soul, so where we can indulge our body into that. If your mind is saying, I don't want to go to Gurdwara, how are you going to take your body to the Gurdwara? If your body is not in the Gurdwara, how are you going to make your soul do the seva in the langar? See, these three dimensions has to take a complete purpose, complete protocol of life within. The body, mind and soul. And this is all technique like yantra, tantra and mantra. Shabad in itself is a technique because Gurmukhi is the posture of the tongue. Under your tongue, if you go in front of the mirror, you will see two glands produce a saliva. There is liquid will gather in your mouth when you will think about sweet. There will be a different thickness of the saliva when you will chant Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru in a particular way, or you meditate on Ek Onkar, the saliva's potency will be different. If you want to check the miracle of Gurmukhi, all you have to do, swipe the saliva and take it to the lab. Ask to run all the tests and find out what sort of chemicals can be found in your saliva. And then do the jap of the mantra, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, or Ek Onkar, or Satnam. And after a week of this jap, then take. That's a Gurmukhi. You will find the miracles of Gurmukhi, how the potency, how the elements, how the chemical balance is changed for your own good after the jap. But we are more into understanding, not believing. We want to understand, what does this mean, what does that mean. Rag, for example, or Bani, we all turn the Bani into Punjabi. Although it was supposed to be Gurmukhi, Satguru says Ek Onkar. Now there's a posture of tongue. The posture, there's 35 postures of tongue given by Guru Nanak in the Panti in Sri Guru Granth Sahib. Panti. U, A, I, S, H. This is all the sounds created by the prana, the breath. There's hardly any touch of the tongue. Then ch, ch, j, ch, y. There is a particular point where our tongue is touching and creating the sound. The saliva is created. Because this is not only Punjabi, there's a Braj Pasha, there's Sanskrit, there's a Persian, there is regional dialects. There are so many rags, like South Indian and North Indian rags. There's a Margi and Desi Sangeet. There's a poetic terms like Slok and Ashtapadiya. There are many things like Vara, Vanjara, Sad, Sohle. We need to understand all of these things because we have a Guru and we are the Sikh of Sri Guru Granth Sahib. If we start learning from Guru, the wisdom of life, if we go to Gurdwara to obtain, to learn the art of life, we will become capable to focus. We will become capable to communicate with our mind. Mind, who's a Jot Sarup. Man, tu Jot Sarup hai, apna mool pachan. We need to have that focus. If we don't have focus, and if we do lose focus, what will happen? Accidents. If you're driving and your focus is someplace else, and if you are in the Gurdwara and your focus is, I need to go to this supermarket and do this, I need to pay this, that bill, then you're not in the Gurdwara. And Guru is teaching us not to lose the focus. Soon you will lose the focus, mind will get angry. Soon the mind will lose the focus. Atma will not communicate. If mind and soul lose their focus, the body will not react the way it's supposed to be. So do not call for suffering. Focus. ਨਿਆਣਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹੀਦਾ ਨਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਿਆ ਕਰੋ. ਧਿਆਨ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਰਤ ਯੋਗ ਦਾ ਉਹ ਅੱਖਰ ਹੈ, ਸੁਰਤ. Focus. And we need to not be contradicting what we are saying. We need to focus too on Guru's Bani, Guru's way, the way Guru is teaching us. If Guru is saying, I'm giving you this mantra, Ad Gur-e Namah, Jugad Gur-e Namah, Sat Gur-e Namah, Siri Gurudev-e Namah. Then we need to understand what is the Tantra. Tantra is Rag Gaudi, Sukhmani, Mahla Panchva, Salok. That's the Tantra, that this Shabad, this Saloks to be rendered in Rag Gaudi, understood, to be understood in Rag Gaudi. What is a Gaudi? Where is it? What sort of emotion is Rag Gaudi? How to do that? How to drive the car of Gaudi? We need to understand that. And then use the yantra, the body, the tongue, the thought, to use it in life. We need to diagnose yesterday, to enlighten today, to have a bright and happy future. We need to contemplate. We need to think more deeper. We need to go toward Guru's feet. We need to have a focus on the Shabad. We need to be capable. We need to make ourselves capable to understand, so that our ears can go beyond hearing to the listening. So our tongue go beyond nad, beyond creating the sound to the anhad, so that we can become the Gurmat Yogi, we can become the Sikh of Guru Nanak, so that we can become a children who listens to their father. Baba Guru Nanak says, do this. Our focus should be there to do that. And basically that will take us very far. That will make all of us incredibly happy and healthy people. So let's start our journey going toward Guru's way, the way Guru Baba is teaching us. Let's focus on Shabad, our Surat, and be capable, be yogi, be the Sikh of Baba Guru's Bani. If you're looking for health, if you're looking for happiness in the school of Guru Nanak, this is how he teaches us. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.